tier 4 tier 4 mechacha obia I'm srewa ubaya na wa share video ama me okay na very important unim Mallam Hafiz so tag na ma tag Mallam Hafiz ma na just say bia yenya no platform we say so bion na yenka yen sort problem no it's a problem bi wo hompa but me sure say a problem bia okay na yen ni komo ha say ni fansu ade we simple okay obi ani ha say enye say bia wakasa wa ha say na wo so be kasa wa ha say no be kasa wa ha say enu nti de bia na me ka kire Mallam Hafiz no me ka kire no e wo me video na me na kasa 2 times no me ka kire ni mienu mu nyina no say me nkwa me betena ha say na me kasa easy metimi academic ka bia no obi anti me refute me na me kasa say wo hunu but imagine say Muslim brother bia frame me CCA na me two verse we say no one can chip there be no one knows why then why explain verse no say na ye pad no ha say nti bo say na anye say me nkwa me na me tia say na me kasa nti Mallam Hafiz ba me platform we say so and I say me ne ye call no me record call no me boba kira amanfo no okay I think say problem with that or problem say I don't know minimum problem kwa what there because now we are aware say me record I don't know okay we are aware but akoba ni say bia results na or expect no from your conversation no obeka say an CP enti obeka abufo bi ya bomo minimum there because enra how Mallam Hafiz ebe fire no okay me de menye sensitive sa menye that sensitive obeti ma kasa fa me ho na we use words bi okay and shall and come sa because say minim say Ben Moshe abala so Moshe me da se pa me cha okay Fioko last man so online so me cha Aziz Mohammed was CSF until Satan becomes a Muslim. Aziz Mohammed the trust statement okay Abdul Samid Koli let me explain to you Abdul Samad and Samed ubeti mas the person will explain the phrase see and explain ma me hwa de kro okay Mr. Wa because you let me explain to you I mean the okasa fa hon okay until ubeti ma free telephone line da hot telephone line my ready ubeti ma phrase see eh na ye hwe bia de konti ya Mallam Hafiz ni buafu a okasa wa ne platform so no sa okay ye de ye answers ye busa questions ye answers okay say ye menkwa na mebeti na ha say no e na ma bie platform we say e na me ma opportunity bia obi antime mfre okay okay so be phrase here obi antime mfre me the telephone number na to honom okay e na ke be ye unfair se me betena say na me ma kwan ma obi amfre me nkwa na me kasa ma adwene sa na me yana ma sole ko so wo hunu nke be ye unfair but ye pe answers to our questions no nti the best way no any say Mallam Hafiz ever answer your questions no but one answer your questions no na ono nko akokotena honom okay wa frɛ okay Abdul Samad afrɛ Abdul Samad
yeah na pomo
yeah boko na also take for your first caller wa intentem na
first caller ma me monitor na ya foforo so mram bi
me da say Abdul Samad to boma take for hunu we Muslim na say
me original Muslim
Tobo okasa we original Muslim as say say
na chese person me choro say me ye kremoni mapa
okay but you obi omunya original na say o say you amanfo bi omunya original sa na wo kan
that be me nka sa me pa cho dem for we si bi
that was the original na okasa original opposite of original here there
that me person me dey Islam no boost to intera ma be dey original
na okay do we Muslim e be fan say we Muslim okay nti e dey be na also be explain natural is here man
before say me explain na me dey say Avraham kina so sorry monitor na Avraham so me nim yenti aya isa Christopher no penini debate na na Avraham di merka ko e ba ya di kremoni bi be man pe no no school
there be Abdul Samad ben yes because we wouldn't say Sheikh Mohammed buy not why ready Sheikh Mohammed no udane here so what
Sheikh da bi Sheikh be da ajane Avraham
na I didn't think conversation amaso I didn't think amaso na obi kan asem
so on kai mi ntia ja me kura mi mami ha
okay
Seto winning problem yeah most of the time no scholars in bibiri na no so who start the program we start live program I na me foul link in Ukrasia and demo scholars no.
Okay.
Even Sheikh Mohammed Awal Kaya me send link in the money say I won't you.
Now what the tree there?
Yenina addition is Islam Mukurano Islam.
Tobo Mohammed Awal or tree.
That what in Kakranka Krabani Kanana
okay.
What in the keep Kusta and Tiama what I can't trust and Kakra.
Okay.
Anna Adia Uyano. A woman say you won't go for doing mommy and cream for what to say or Monati who criticize your Quran ne a pen any panity emotions in a bufubiano a cocasa Casabia and Yadio. But Islam, even Quran can a Jitum say Ubetima you with a one more moon cream for and a criticism on social and Yadia Islam said it and Yabone. But problem kakrasi to I want to say the moment we be free we show no so no like the way now a woman say we no want take you stand straight though
that we take it
okay me a Muslim me nya common sense family member
okay
and the Muslim ya nya dia men so na enemy gidi nfa and ba ni na chi me the respect ma some CSF ni bia me the respect man if so no so no ni view no and I don't know gidi no bon but the moment I ceremony be free show no so no you know man akonya man explain things that be say Quran na say na ya wusi ni pa na agiu no this will be to say Sheikh Mohammed Awal what when say bia we na fish dim komo no what put no question directly say Tirali Flamia si Tirali Flamina sa said na say we ni pa no be kasana wo si da bi me pesa wo mama se kire Abraham him says how we no crane any meaning but a explanation now
Abdul Samad don't say my man wakasa so wakasa at word in any meaning a explanation I said there's a meaning explanation
as kire ni say Nyankopon sa ni sa a word in the Bible according to prophet no kire say any Nyankopon kwana enim sa the word aliflamina se kire and enya dia ne pa bia so be demande achira sipian so
enti tobo enti Abdul Samad tobo sisi an okay
ni ban scholar na say your person o explanation fa that aliflamin yo scholars bibira o matimi o ma ye even Quran no book mo and explain that aliflamin no ni sa nyama se da be amanfo be nyanta senti che ni pa no pa kunya I explain na wo so person o ma no direct question direct answer na ni pa na use ana e ma say nkirimofono o mo pese o mo ba wo show no so bibia o mo so be explain o mo
na okay Abdul Samad kakra wakasa mama wakasa tie mi so manu masem ni bi no okay wo de sa we na make example say alif lam mim sem no wa can see a crampo no can say obi anti ase age say ala anko na tie ase at the end of the day na also can say the Muslim scholars no oma create book oma ye book su crampo o dey explain say ade we say no say obi tie ase na say obi anti ase
dia asema me pesa me kire ni say won say Quran verses ni na o nyina no ebia wo reasons ni the entire verses in by
yeah
your scholars in the baby now mo beti mama yan fan say so in suratul Baqarah
yeah Quran chapter 2
over Quran mo ni the longest verse of Quran
yeah
also so no me wo scholar bia mita tina wo ye tafsir fa sa sura no what the 6 years and the ye tafsir fa surat al-Baqarah kwa wi 6 years
okay meaning the tabi Abdul Samad o kasa too much enye say na me peti to butie bi
ne mo na papa say my bata sa dia no nipa no betima na redia e dia kire ne mo say woni nipa no banta na mo agiu e ba sa dia wo pe no wunya wono so so nya konya nkire de wo pe so kire
me say example we na wo dey mind me kwampo me busa we say me busa year na Hafiz na me busa Hafiz about where to be say
na last bi me say na wo play na me tie na say na mo banta no e si course ane mo no na me kura ma
yeah because the tobo Quran in can say Quran came with verses now it is detailed explained all the verses in the Quran no explained in details na Quran can okay and sana Quran can say na Quran say words na woman no is explained in details there and you all explain the Quran verse we mamintie and also want me explaining and that means that other Quranic verse ni enye no kure no no.
Oh, that look at the say to be there with the same you cry for any. And I make us say no ebi asa na ebi awo no wonti ase.
Enti wo wonti ase ne say tobo okay ene tobo wo wonti ase ne say wo me question am me we Abdul wo se me ba me obi ankasa me kasa wo kasa me ama no me kasa de na wo so kasa
sama tie de wo kan
na bi ente me busa wo say me busa question ni say me busa question ni say no wo wonti ase ne say Quran can say Quran has been explained in details okay now our part sense say
if you say verses be the Quran person chere ni say Quran nko ani book a verses be about Quran mo bia no ba with reasons aside the reasons so no ma menchira wase aside the reasons no Quran verses ni na so no ewo abakwasem a chere say we na see ya we buy we na yeah we buy you know Quran not ma explaining no from A to Z was aniama no
okay so tobo Abdul Samad tb okay o kasa sisi and say Quran is we see na we na by we see na we na by and me busa questions say ya won't ma me answer no
na say di den me usa na Hafiz person wo kire wo explain
Hafiz only men kasam fa alif lam mim hoda alif only men kasam fa hoda
oh da bia na sa ko play wo videos na me usa na woni no banta fa sa de no me enye
we sure say na Hafiz
okay me Hafiz na o kan dia me share me usa na no mo ni
and dinya Hafiz na me ne kasa na me no obi for na kasa e na ono ka kire me say
sorry me dia me kire nyina ne ye say like ya no mo say even so person woni ni pa ne banta e na woni ni pa ne nya ne say woman mmeresi won kasa na so de mmeresi
me ma o mmeresi e bia explain ade ne che mo ma explanation bia wo si base bia about with the race
me Islamic scholar
na why obi anya Islamic scholar the thing no obi obeba bia no so onye Islamic scholar e be na hu ade na ye dokre no why na scholar say
say dia ono so explain na kira ono so frɛ wo so a why a ofa so en na me ka kira o say me na am say me nya Islamic scholar you know the moment I obeba life I mean many notifications say wa ba life no ya na me fa wo link ne send dem scholars ni so omu ntie fi say
but omu frɛ ha say no mo explain kire sisi na man for free adura na omu ja Islam no because a man for doing say this make can no correct because obi am explaining Eric Hubert also free adura Eric we a Muslim ana
we typical mischief na opesa we
enya mischief asem okay to Abdul Samad reason being tira and a surah to Fatiha by. Wait, my can raise the Quran to me. Okay. First question. I say one to me country. What Tobo. See, I know about has now country me say. We be your reason be on by you. Abdul Samad. Okay. Until what is the first question went to me and answer me as a Muslim. Also, your original Muslim.
And I make a say, me, you was certain things you on
okay, Tobo Matthias, yeah, also win the master. And what can I claim? I must ask a second question. I am here the couldn't tell, okay? To see, and who your original Muslim. Who bet me one reason why now I was me find Quran in the free Yakopon one. Who bet my could be at me at the country who did the Quran in free Yakopon one.
I made me jiriba.
I didn't know who did the pass free Yakopon one. I didn't.
Dienti ameje Quran in the say free Nyankopon woni say Quran nko ani the woman who de wo hwe your friend say Bible
David Abdul Samad for Quran men fan for Quran nko a kire me David me say for Quran nko a kire me the country free Nyankopon wonom say Bible ni ye false I ma Quran ni correct
na say say an who to say who ndi Quran ndi
yeah we better and no try me busa question we say me person me gidi Abdul Samad.
Me more explanation through common sense. CSF for common
sense.
That
be say, who watch Quran na who watch Quran na the TBO. Take question here. Who would you di? Enti person me hunu at the country ma who di say e free Nyankopon hono.
Was any Quran verses no. Bram be jina e line no be no be dia dance ya.
That be Abdul Samad. Who friend who can clear say we your original Muslim. Why who Quran na di say free Nyankopon hono. Enti me Sethoossk the person me hunu wo Abdul Samad the person me hunu the ma wo di say efri Nyankopon the wo di say efri Nyankopon honom enye dey obi kan
me Quran di ye say Quran na ayan wo ma bia from so I do from so be matter when I dear friends are contradictions so ne be matter Quran no. And the Quran is signed by 114 verses by a Sanima Prophet Muhammad free as so. Be seen the same verses in the war.
And you know, make me prove what you're saying, you know,
Quran 114 verses.
And if Allah can't say Quran or the 114 verses nearby.
I have an Allah can't say now we have Quran verses in it.
Yeah, it's the woman I would say 114, but Allah one can't say what
now we have the woman as a Quran verses.
The woman at Yakano, but the nature say 114 people or the buy. The Akana the book on him because say you hadith or man. My father hadith in each row, never be. My father hadith in each row. Never recite the verse you in table, okay? Mama. The boy hadith number that shows is here. Okay, explain it. When you mean Masemo, there be a catch them say. According to medical screen, so now I'm a TF4 okay. A TF4 okay. And you mean make us say once again a Quran or see Quran a authentic. Say the about beginning, so I never want to see okay. So I know can see. Moment idea we say. Okay, medical screen so any good screen so where Aisha na kasa nya me source e omam source Muslim source and I me dey kire mo ase ni biem kakra wa say enti o say 114 verses on kind verse we say where and they go say no okay sooner ibijama ibn Majah okay Quran verse no Hassan it is a good Hassan a good no okay you read the verse no na you read go say no okay it was narrated that Aisha said prophet wife no okay the mother of the believers okay the verse of stoning and of breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed. So I would say the verse of stoning and breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed. Recite this verse mami te any fan who verse we say
verse okay
Aisha say the verse of stoning and breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was under my pillow. Okay, and the verse we say in verse now, it's a reveal. When I was the Quran, buy what's the Quran 114 verses.
Quran contradiction woman I say in Sakrabia boom
when I was a Quran, the buy and I maybe catch us and reveal Aisha say TB Aisha say there is a verse came Aisha na kasanya make us Aisha say the verse of stoning and breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed and the go say no Aisha na can verse no way
and this verse na you Quran
and you ya can try any way and make us Abdul Samad and a good screen say Aisha obwana we kontompo for
this crowd can miss for the length and
a good screen so why who be what's me fan tell me that good screen so Aisha say there was a verse now okay anyway we are not video no what me forward the link na me forward the link na okay me forward the link na but clear no one will say it's Quran
Aisha say oh that say we for the man
yeah okay it is here and some me can no say me say Quran e bia yire free man me wo point am me dey kasa na so and you know evidence na go screen so no me dey try was screen so what say or say the verse no way when say away
na so na wo ka wasemo
Aisha na ka nyame na me ka Aisha na ka se me na wo kan Aisha na ka sa nyame na me ka sa okay and screen so ko be hunu ayi no na ko suna.com no okay me the link ni beto one me the link ni to commentary me the to comment na say okay me the to comment na say no fa link na what media what's what
na me ndi hu dwuma san fra live.
Okay. Nti me the link na to hono okay. Nti ubeti mafa. Na wa fra ya manfo okay.
Okay.
Nti nyeme na me di mitiri mo kasa Aisha na kasa. Okay me da se. Eti for zaba hunu bi. Nti once again, nyeme na me kasa Aisha na kasa. Osi Quran 114 chapters from Surah to Fatiha to Surah to Nas. Bibia wo mu tele tie na sa na ono ka kire esisi no as a Muslim, also a original Muslim. Me busa na say Surah to Fatiha e di enti na baaye, on de wonim so about original Muslim. And I me busa na say okay, say sa na tie dia Quran no bibia nchenyi mfiri mu from head to toe. Muhammad time no, de tie na tie dia Aisha say, enti Aisha na kasa. Enye se to na kasa, se Aisha boa, me so me boa, se matia se na, nya me mitiri masem. Nya me mitiri masem, enti mamu mblemu se to. Aisha say the verse of stoning and of breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed. Okay, there was a verse which was revealed about stoning and feeding an adult 10 times. And the paper, okay, Aisha was saying, and the paper was with me under my pillow. Verse ne ba na Muslims ni claim say verse ni na e wo mutrim. Omu say verse ni na wo mutrim, okay? But verse ne ba it was on a paper. And the paper was under my pillow. Or Aisha pillow, I say. When the messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death. Iti Muhammad wu. Iti omu ye no. Na oma ye busy with his death. O Muhammad wu ye no. Owu, I don't know wu ye no. Man could see no that day na. One question no. Muhammad wu Monday. O man could see no Monday. No man could see no Wednesday and you mere anasi bibisa. Iti Muslims ni claim say Omu follow the sunnah of Muhammad. Omu follow the sunnah of Muhammad. The Muhammad ye no omu ye no. Any obi wu as a Muslim. Omu seeing the same day, but Muhammad wu ye seeing the same day. Edentira questions mumusa. Enyame na me kasa we hadith ne kasa. But question we say no clear. O say busa. Edentira Muslims ni wu are seeing the same day, but Muhammad wu ye seeing the same day na wu ye na. Omu de to honom for some days. Edentira Muhammad eka kire omo say or ye prophet na prophet no de above omofunu ne mpro omofunu mpro prophet for funu mpro enti omonye den ombo empire omo empire na empire ba be si onu Muhammad ne so na empire na wo de akoma Yakopon sa na Muhammad ka kire omo so what say na enti we say no enti Muhammad hu no man ko sie Muhammad e na wo da honom e na ne funu no sha ase pro e sha ase bon e na sa na Ibn Abbas e be ka so omo ko sie no because o pro. It's way Aisha ne kasa wa say. Aisha ne can okay. Aisha ne can say when the messenger died, we were preoccupied with his death, and a tame sheep, okay, a tame sheep came in and ate it. And this verse now about the stoning and breastfeeding, okay, it was revealed. But when the messenger died, people na negusono, it was under a pillow. Next a pillow be ase, and a ponchi bi anase odwan bi bae, and oba race a people no. Enye me na make kasa we your mama source. Enye me na make kasa wa say. Ense Abdul Samad, why shock? Because on TV be say impoda. On TV be say impoda. Enti etwa oto so say these verses were abrogated. TB, these verses were abrogated in recitation but not ruling. Other hadith established the normal rate to be 5. Into a verse now, the cast 10 times, the 10 times breastfeeding, or much so by 5 times. So I would say, but still, no cramp in the Quran, the Quran, a fool, and I say, a biarawum. When you put some more questions, okay? Well, what question be on telephone number, the whole my hour for fast because the can be on you cry punchlines, your evidence, the fact, in a bed. You'd be back in the app, okay? I'm on for be crowd free. I'm hearing the same, will be free. Okay, Abdul Samad, also check or any research to see I know a free back. Okay, we'll be a free and call way fast. Then to a program also. Mr. Rama, we say been here, okay? You near say yan kasakeke, you be say a clear idea, native evidence the chair man for. Hello?
Hello?
Aha, Bema Casa meet you. Why I can say?
One more problem, no. More evidence from one person accept it. No more person man that some no. Now the almost the Omokaya tum. Wow. no my no more for say I am plan akurano ya plan akurano but the evidence romo musu be different that they go screen no so different wow so mo teachia dia prophet Muhammad kana dia sahaba phone mo kano na contradicted dia Buhari no nti say be so mo Buhari no ana Aisha ana prophet Muhammad one okana kura one ebajitum because this no narrative and Aisha oya mother of the believers if it's the same person much Aisha okana kura na and hadith no Buhari no otrono Buhari am authentic book one of the powerful book ama Islam nti say no Buhari na yanka na kura na Aisha no okana kura one ebajitum mudia na wa say no mo ya na Islam be confusion religion ya on temenji obiatum no wow nti anya na kuranya ana sa alif lam na sam na okano alif lam mim cramophobe bre o mo be ka kira say o mo nim but uber platform we so now be ka kira say o nim and dey kira ya because you nyina nim say Quran an ka say explain say obi anim sa alif lam mim no wow sa na scholars be bre kira but bonde for no baba be ka kira say o mo nim no dia ya no mo problem so be ka kira say o nim dia ya nim say okay ya nim say obi anim sa alif lam mim no wow but ube ka kira say o nim and they explain my say no ano what's afre
me that's and check it over okay me that's it for into once again okay say them be your platform we say no ye kasa and just like that you person esua ade you person prove which man for say me dey be say me nji book ni free yakopon bia honom okay enti wo a wo ji say free yakopon honom no bra na be boy me nti book na se no but omo ba omo ntimi mboaye o time bia obi e be free bia na nye scholar obi be free bia na nye den enye scholar e wa ha say no okay me fa stream yard ni to no man for person omo kasa wa ha say but nka Mallam Hafiz phone na ye person ye kasa fa Mallam Hafiz ho because ono na wo say waye Mallam ache o kasa onim kasa say wo hu but say won kwa kwatena platform so say dem tia say no okay na me kasa eye me kwa na me kasa nti ene metimi ayusu me words say dem pe bia but imagine say obetena honom no enaka say right from the beginning no obi afre o platform so no o kan na o question bia na so dem e ho na papa okay obi so frɛ o ha say okay me fa call we say bema bo di ma man for hu kasa okay me srɛ wa
we are late from Michigan.
Okay, Lynn from Michigan.
On say, me not Japan say, or instantly, what me prove say, Quran, a be free mo. And me person me add the back home.
Okay.
Who shall we are? You Sahih Muslim. 2286. Who PS Sahih 2286 so. Ebeka say time Uthman compile we no. Sa verse no e kire say omo say omo refi bebre we check Sahih Muslim 2286 omo refi na omo to research omo refi. It is possible say there were more in the Quran that could have been added, but reciters no because now kum bebre wo no. I cannot it's a proof say Quran it's not complete from Muhammad times it's not complete because what man of Benny all the other Quran and on compile on own Uthman start Quran how can you say that way for Yankupon the Quran about Uthman and Benny and I tell it in your choose or when our compile I will say a divine book it's all they're checking Sahih Muslim 2286 now she say reciters crack and say omurefi bebre I don't know why
now okay me check is me who's verse now 2286
yeah Sahih Muslim
now okay you better check here any I see me who's verse now okay because Sahih Muslim say me call me bogu internet to see na me hu Sahih Muslim mama say me no na can say the best amount that you have it
okay
okay I think say verse we say mama hu the work can okay mama we say make me the good screen so mama nyina ma hu bia the big screen is here. We no mumpeno, we no mumpeno. Okay, a tear for my I think the verse in here. Then checking was screen so now we na mo hwe okay. Me the good screen so no. Anyway, then Sahim Muslim, okay? Sahim Muslim, where 1050, okay? Until story do I say, what's it saying? Yen kind free, I say, you are the best among the inhabitants of Basra, okay? For you are the reciter among them. So continue to recite it. But bear in mind that your reciting for a long time may not harden your heart, as were harden the hearts of those before you. Okay, we used to recite a surah which resembled the length of severity to Surah Bakra. Some would say it did not reciting verse be or Quran. Also saying every verse, every biome. We used to recite a surah which resembles the length of the severity to Surah Barat. I have, however, forgotten it with the exception of this. Someone say, according to our sources, no, where is Sahih Muslim? Someone who say good screen, no. Sahih Muslim, these guys knew was saying they used to recite a verse, no, some verse not a long like this Surah Barat. Okay, but I have however forgotten it, with the exception of this, which I remember out of it. Until they all can't to say, you know, and no waka. I said, man, I can't say Quran, and I said, the from Muhammad time, no. Say, Muhammad time, no. Minima the country of some Muslims, no, either so one person who no crown. Say, from Muhammad time, no. Say, Quran, the tia, Bibian Chenu woman. Said that brother and I can learn phrases here and can Utman. I didn't know what she Quran ibino. I didn't know what she Quran. When you study, it is one person who no Quran. Uko YouTube CCA. Well, we since Uko YouTube CCA now about different Qurans. Now about Quran verses missing from the Quran. Ube hunu sources bebre kwa Arabic Quran kwa you were different Arabic Qurans. You were different. You were Hafs Quran and you were Wash Quran. Aduri Quran, there were different types of Arabic Quran. Ubenye West be a change West be in Arabic Quran now. Ekaye wa akope. So Arabic Quran ye ba akope. E didn't ne wo Wash Quran, ye wo Aduri Quran, ne wo Hafs Quran, ne wo many different Qurans. E wo honom. But ni na e ba akope. Ezebe na mokai. E ide se wo mpe no Quran na hunu, ana se wo mpe so be hunu no Quran no. Enu ti na wo kan sa no okay. Yiba yeni ase obi a wo you can say Hafiz, my try my friend, no, my no, okay, my try my friend, mean to me friend, the Biasa, it's a Obacas me the Hafiz so. Obacas me the Hafiz so bad, me person my answer, the person any discussion we say no, or digesting Yamani when you mukakra, and son of my banusubion, but in no only a video, and all kasa no kasa, the video no Utima, okay, a Otimo, any video or no crochet, you know, and our person or Bobo Otimo pressure, and all the be family so, or say, I didn't me. Remember, discussion, no, and I remember called title say a debate, any debate, my guy, a discussion. We are discussing about something and we are debating about the 10, no. And you can say a formal debate, a caucus tables, yeah, the moderator, the other begin and one. A sanity. Call UT for UT, catch a UT as one friend. Because me, my friend guy, my friend is upon whom point him beyond Richard Beam. UT other one were born. Onim she my friend many times my friend grandpa no wojane no wo su mane ka say oye bema on friend has no me educate amanfo the same thing omo nyina omo ye no omo pen bete ne say ene say ono te ne platform no so ne say na obi anfre na ono nko na ekasa 1 hour 2 hours no akasa no watimi akeka nsem hunu bia de akekere obi a na osoreko sa no mo pe no but say wo frɛ sisi me frɛ you tie da wa na say obi o ye show na me frɛ no na me be born pressure be hwɛ how obi treat how obi misbehave no say e bia tumpi wale frɛ say amanfo frɛ wo line so a okay Julius say do frɛ wo line so a omo ne Julius say do be din komo ne kama because Julius say do embusa na e bia punchlines na mebusa no e bia tumpi wale embusa na sa ansem na mebusa no enti onim say omo musa na sa tough questions no And 2 months or no betting me kasa be 1 hour or no be kasa 30 minutes 40 minutes and fan home but on him says a toe or me ban a platform so no man say opportunity na and him go ase beba and right from the beginning na happen no about where the BT washer I said to say was that all me say was no I can't Arabic word fun bia to honum or say I said to say on tia say and say hunu one the oye it is the same thing and on oye on unim hwe on kwapo chip chap school no many times Arabic na mo kra on Arabic obi on also e Mallam on Arabic you better could depend on so chip chap munti the chip chap the no has say no okay for guy we say they were born too much e ma chip chap man lesson back on say na fanya den yen to aso chip chap
wo be ka kire me say me ntimi kan Alibound town na Timothy eche me ye me nyadoa hwe that man me say me time e ko makranta no na wo ti kokko ase na wo to tire e ko chino me ba be kire mistake a wo kan Quran wo ye Quran 23 verse 14
Fatabarakallahu ahsan al-halikin.
na wo kan ye no sa last sentence yo no fatabarakallahu ahsanul khaliqin wo se fatabarakallahu ahsanul khaliqin abra enye na nunu enye fata dumma nun dumma nu ahsanul khaliqin
Ahsan al-halikin.
ahsanul khaliqin
Ahsan al-halikin. Ahsan al-halikin.
ahsanul khaliqin
Ahsan al-halikin.
enye ahsanul khaliqin sako back na ko check Quran mu yi
أحسن الخالقين.
أحسن الخالقين, the best of all creators. And he uses أحسن الخالقين, أحسن الخالقين, أحسن الخالقين.
أحسن الخالقين.
na show mistake ya we ahsanul khaliqin enye ahsanul khaliqin
ati for munyina mo hunu bi enti ono te wona me kra say Arabic na kra po nim kenkan beauty ada wa mo mbia no nto nchen okay you betimi aya ne say ono kwota na platform no so na no ono nkon kasa obi a wose wa be make sense no wasore ko on pe challenge bia wono hello
Sethoossk.
yeah pajoana ka say
Hello, Sethoossk.
yeah
What you car?
me te won kan by low YouTube na say Facebook na wo hwe ne low no ma me why me say wona kasa with telephone.
Okay. Is that what you car?
Yeah, me te won kan pa why na kasa wo kasa free here fa
Because I say Hamburg, me
Mohammed, okay. We are Muslim, man.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim, pa.
Okay. we are original Muslim, man. I said we are Muslim, pa.
Not before I'm a Muslim, so me a Muslim.
Tobo, we are Muslim, man. I said we are Muslim. I said, baby.
Never, me a Muslim.
Maybe see how can say we are Muslim, pa.
Not before what I say. Before I'm a Muslim, but you see I'm a Muslim. What I say.
Okay, Koba understand that we are Muslim, bion. I don't want 72 virgins, ana.
So no cross a story. What I say.
A story. That okay. Mohammed. Okay, we contribute ben our mommy what I say.
Also, me yes, I'm better challenge you and I don't know Ajimana way and yes, because I correct Ajimana way what I say me tune and yes, share and your papa.
That's so try man, sir. Okay.
Anyhow. Me tune and your papa. Ajimana way and yes, Ajima Funa way what I say. Ajima correct way because as Muslim no, you're Muslim Kazakhstan, you're sorry no. I force na mude force ye what I say. Force na mude force ye mude makaranta na sisi na force what I say. Enti on say in pa bebre some Muslim na force na mude bompa na mude salat na force because I don't know I show bodu no what I say. It's a use. I don't that thing is already entered their blood, so they cannot stop it. You understand? So many of them, if you are talking with them, they say, what we can do. So, we must pay it since we cannot. I don't know how to speak to let you understand. I think maybe you understand what I mean because it's the things that
you can speak in English if you prefer to speak in English, or do you speak Hausa, or what language are you good at?
So it's better. Let me speak English. So it's going to be better.
Okay, try it. Okay.
So what I have to say that
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. So what I thought to say you now that it's the force that the force us to do this kind of things. Since we are young, they force you to go to Makaranta, they force you to go to your Mallam to learn something about Quran. So that things enter our blood. So we cannot stop it. So it's something like you used to eat like banku or something like this. So if you wake up one day, you didn't eat it, you feel like you miss something in your life. You know understand what I mean? Yeah. So many of them, when you ask the question, they understand the truth, but they said, "Yeah, what we can do, let's do it." So you understand what I mean? So let's do it. So the thing is, so they understand the truth. So many people understand, but they cannot come out because they are afraid to come and say, like a person like me also, because I know the truth, but I cannot come out and say that what is this? I cannot come out because I'm afraid, because everyone will hate you around, your family, your friends. No one will not. No one, if you want to be like you want to go like some place like family or something like that, you cannot go because everyone will hate you that he's not praying. The person that he don't accept Muhammad, why you want to be friend with him or something like this. You understand what I mean? So this kind of things, it led so many Muslim guys that are afraid to come out and say that they disagree. Muhammad, you understand what I mean?
Muhammad, the kind of new news to be say majority of the people because of fear. People fear to come out, and I say because if they come out, they will be outcasted from their family. They will be driven away.
That's my point. That's my point.
But this year now, family for no say we ex-Muslim, and I say say we Muslim.
No, I cannot say that they know, but maybe they suspect me. You understand what I mean? They suspect.
It's Ramadan we say no. We be an answer obi anim say wonye.
No, salam kwa me Ramadan me ye what I say, but me do be say was say be a population même après say
okay.
What I say.
So, therefore, the same Quran Muslims they claim which man for say there is no compulsion in religion, no. Some Muslims they have to live their lives. Some people, some ex-Muslims, no, they still have to pretend. Is there compulsion in religion? And I say there's no compulsion in religion.
Of course, because if they say it's not compulsory, but according to black mentality, the way we Africans we take this religion, even the Arabs they didn't take it like this. You understand what I mean?
Ampa.
So they say it's not compulsory, but in Africa it become compulsory to do it, whether you like it or not, whether you want or they don't want, you must do it because before you come to
Muhammad, what I say okay because platform we say no, you be man normal or Ghana. I'm a ex-Muslim for you be more opportunity na share on my adwene. Na ye kasafa hu say ya when time make say important no the more na ye be kasafa hu say the more the be normal thing ama man for hu be say some people no more suffer omo ye Muslims also on some ni bi on but on ti be kan che ne maame ne papa ne wofa ne na popo area mo obia omunya be pono especially say sa wo no ye wo no Muslim family mo a say bi obi be ye tuba no be join na e cramp no wo kwa o me view ni somehow bi. But so you no Muslim family mu never drew baby no kasa one pay one and a different story cramp. Man for no more catch wa sad. What's your man for ya where e won be say okay. Mohammed me da say okay. I mean for call away.
Thank you.
Me throw later. Hello? Hello Gaspar.
Yeah. Hello Seto. What's the maker?
Yeah, me tell one. Bibi aboko there.
Yeah, Boko, yeah, what's the maker?
Yeah.
My friend is a stream yard link and when you put you on YouTube, mommy.
Who stream yard link no one for per link okay, my for link into one.
For to YouTube woman because I'm watching on YouTube and seeing the many link in all.
Now okay,
yeah. Maybe later I'll come and comment on on other things. The amount for kind, but what kind of I said there is no compulsion in Islam.
No, but
I just want to say that one and then somebody will come. It's one of the most moronic statement or with me because say Islam no catch them say me man beji na ndi. Now say they are allowed to kill me, force me into it. Now say there's no compulsion in Islam. And I say like you're suffering from something called cognitive dissonance because you are saying two different things and you can't realize the differences. And no, to the baba. Secondly, when Mallam Hafiz no debate na mo here. I didn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Or make so many derogatory statements. What can also the found money at it. But the fact say you getting away with such stupid statement, and I call it what it is. I don't think that religion could say it is so basso. No, because be binase and tasun age me some sebi. You see, or see, you can't among Munatiasia. And not like you are giving him logic argument as to the different what is predestination, what is destiny, predetermined. Now as I to Obekate say, yeah, Sante Brofu. Like now the say like Obini Bibiana. It's so bad. No, as I said, how like he even went to the sense do you know how brake works? Now Sethoossk mechanic. Or something like that.
Yeah, mechanic. Say or person we use in a different scientific way be so one who scientific.
Yeah, and that's where I'm going. If you want to talk about friction, you want to talk about aerodynamics, you talk about it. He doesn't have the knowledge to even go there. And he should concentrate on the Quran. And I'll just put this one there, I'll come back later. There are 30 different Qurans officially.
But on my say who that on no can say Quran one Quran all Muhammad time and no one ever heard him say
never no Islamic scholar will tell you there's only one Quran.
Uko Morocco for Quran is different. Omun used to have Quran.
So sometimes like I get so frustrated say things which are easily available you can verify online. Everybody can go and look at it. Ni abetana you will see it time. Ghana na ekunu. Like this like a statement in it's there everywhere. Quran half so whatever is called.
Half Quran,
there's no two Qurans that are the same ever. And any person who says I'm lying or I'm lying, I'll be ready for that person. So to be from
Medasi. Okay. At here for we say Quran chip chap medasi or baline is okay. Mami kasawin. Yeah, what Quran na a friend half Quran. I didn't think any Quran there, friend Uthman Krampo Quran. I didn't think any Quran ye Uthman Quran. Or numpa wa shishi Quran in Nano. I didn't think a Quran be any Uthman Quran. I didn't think Muslims. Mun yusu Uthman Quran. Muhammad who ye? I didn't think any Muhammad Quran. Muhammad in that's so. I didn't think Bibi say any one. I didn't think Muhammad who ye and when the bedina adie. Abubakar say Bibi Abubakar and bedina adie. When I didn't think any Abubakar Quran. Abubakar free so the third caliphate as a wine. Why Uma the bedi there, Uma Quran e hefa. There be only be one of them. It's when we now put the Qurans, but halves. How long halves in fear would years in fear to do a chance on a half saber. Was the Quran Muhammad time Quran one that's the honor. And so far Quran be a number said the number different from the other said the number other one no. So what you say now? They can send be before no. Say Muhammad say saying or who are anybody name pro me kind before nana make us okay chip chap my fa we say almost screen so no mo hwe bi na ma for say me kind na me show me evidence no I say no okay sooner Abi Dawood and a good screen so no okay Muhammad na kasa wa say no enye me na kasa e omo source nti omo source ne boa seto so boa na say o so ntimi depend was so bibi e wo mbia no fabrication wo honom the prophet said among the most excellent of your days is Friday. Friday is stronko. Then a Friday koye stronko na Quran mo no. Allah or turning some people into pigs and monkeys because omu breaking Sabbath day no. And then mumu say questions complimentias here. Say Friday any the most special day for Allah. Okay? The most special day. And then a Quran mo dey there. Saturday no special day. The Sabbath day no Sabbath day. Some Jews no Sabbath day na Allah omo turning into monkeys. Because omo breaking Sabbath day. So omo go fish. No omo go fish on Sabbath day. And Allah turning omo into monkeys. Sabbath day was so special. But after the there be a Friday, Muhammad by 600 years later. And after the Friday, Baba is special. Sama TV. The way a question am no be okay. Yen to statement no so. Nyame na make kasa wa say omo Quran. Omo hadith na kasa. The prophet said, among the most excellent days of your days is Friday. Didn't know what kasa no. On it, Adam was created. Adam was created on Friday. Adam ye won heaven honum so is heaven honum so ade chi na ade san to say heaven Allah da bre honum be bia angels ne wono ye bo Muhammad ye bo on Friday to say ade san honum na ade achi honum to say de ewiase kona san wo heaven in Islam no okay. On it he died. Adam also on Friday into Friday a special day no okay. On it the last trumpet will be blown into according to Muhammad there Friday in Kwana sa aben ni bebom on Friday. Judgment day na ben no wakasa fa okay, and on it the shout will be made. Until Friday no so na be there you be free azan no. You mo be free azan na makobo mpae on Friday okay. Timuti de Muhammad e kan wa say no. So invoke more blessing on me on that day. People, more followers no, more mpae emma on that day. Muntie de Muhammad Kano invoke blessing. Why should you invoke blessing on a human being? Muhammad is just a human being. Sana Hafiz Buhari kai. Me one video ni wa say yo Hafiz Buhari na me one video wa say ya. Enke me be bo video na enu a oye no. Ka me bo we bi a kire mo. O kan no video we mu say Muhammad is just a mere human being. Ono ko sa repeat no ha say Muhammad we nipa keke enfunso wan ho. There is no perfect human being. Say Muhammad na wa oye human being keke no, but oye the messenger of God no. Say wonu ehia on pai bo so bebo pai ama na. Wo mo no why the bebo pai ama wo Muhammad the crampo hia pai bo na wo so e why the bebo pai ama. So ni pai bo de yeden. We yira say Muhammad crampo hia pai bo e wo so e bia wawu na wo a wudi na chi no wo follow what say Hafiz Buhari wo so why the bebo pai ama. Gina ho bi okay oye nipa ono so ne salvation o pe no the opposite bompire man okay zana woka mommy to hadith no so no mommy hwebim mo twa kakra me kan hadith wenwie ti Muhammad say so invoke more blessing on me on that day on Fridays amokoya asolia for your blessings will be submitted to me obi e wawu no Muhammad say empire bonus our blessings na mo be bia no it will be submitted to him a dead person the Muslims bompire Fridays no bo Muhammad empire bonus din kan ko Muhammad anim. The people ask, Messenger of Allah, how can it be? How can it be that our blessing will be submitted to you while your body is decayed? Who is Muhammad? Muhammad because we nipa Muhammad first. Answer na kodru Allah anim. Enti we say no, they say difference between we say no. What is the difference between we say and the pagans no? The pagans na almost some ulat samat and everyone no. Okay? Difference be the wom. They know almost some bibi no, almost some bibi true, almost some Allah, but not almost some for bibi so answer na kodru Allah anim. Not almost some Allah, but almost some na Allah na fa abodiemu. Sisi a Muslims so bompire, a mo bompire na fa Muhammad awu so answer na kwala nim say the story na can go on okay say me understand a wrong understanding na friend na church as here we nye pagan na yede mo betra wonom you two are born there and we betra wonom because I Hafiz a video e fa Blackstone ho no wonya apok akra so ba be video for Blackstone ho abion Muslims na bompire e kosi Muhammad so na mpai bon answer na kwala nim di omo mpai nim po ma ala direct pagan a pagan okay yantoaso mo hwebio every this go on okay that our blessing will be submitted to you while your body is decayed until ankofo say hey Muhammad I don't think na woka say ye mo mpaye na e ba be si wo so first e be na ye possible say na wo body na proud because wo be wu our body na be pro ti Muhammad kan say kire no tie bi he replied Allah the exalted has prohibited the earth from consuming the body of prophets. Someone say, "Inti Muhammad has no catch any chidi for say Allah wa forbid say assassino ebe say prophet in the body no prophet body didn't say. Inti mo bompire na mo but who still Muhammad wu but umpire bon Muhammad and son Muhammad obi e wu no more Muslims in that kind of say on the day of resurrection, Muhammad the best first. But say on pie boni a dead person, not a dead person that they call Allah hono man as bibisa. It's any good screen is okay. Sahin any go say no, nyama na make kasa. Sahin, e ma sources no. Any good screen is no reference ni na okay. Ma mo njeje for myself. Chip chap.
Yeah, Seto.
Chip chap kasa ma me wa.
Yeah, that's a pani adwuma obo me tiatifo nyina nso. O say sisi ya na ye be force o mama o maka no kre. First ni say na Eden say obo say malamfo anase nkremofo no ebe pene aka say komsheni infomso wo no so ko ye nipa. First no o mo mpene nkasa but ne pressure na e ko o mo so no na esi ya no mo hu say baabi amafo hu secret nti wo de yen hye de yenka o komsheni wo ye nipa te say ya anamfo obi atimi yenfomso na nipa wo ye nipa te say ya anfomso wo no so no obi kasa tia na ye declare jihad wo no so a obi kasa tia komsheni kakre bia na obi apewakum Quran no so anawo kan ye different Quran ampa meme wo Ghana na me read Quran Yasin eye sura bia kramoni bia ni mo se Yasin eye the heart of the Quran nti anytime bia especially Friday bia no bia recite me dru Libya me je Quran bi me kan Quran na me timu se west ni bi sesa na me say na we Quran bet ma adwene amma so me de na me ignore na me kan ne sa because ta Quran nkwa na Quran na e wo me ho nti Quran dey wo different Quran pa na Seto minim say won share that anytime bia me misra ma me time kakra ada me ka asem bi wo sankofa program no so me pese wo de Quran verses me no we to screen no so ma na ya analyze bibi wa ha because almost say contradiction bia ni Quran mo o me pese wo de Quran 41 verse 9 to 11 no na yen kan hwa de Quran 41 verse 9 to 11. Yeah, na men sanfa ayifo from ran yen hwe say contradict and contradict.
Okay, and a second Quranic verse near say na menyan side by side no.
Okay, second ayi here Quran 21:30.
Okay, 21:30 and beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe on to be the good screen so na tie for no mo nyina mo so ma hu okay nti chip chap na e kasa wo ha sisi ano. Anoni. Okay, nti the end that's me fan to so first no 21 and 41 okay.
Yeah, for 41 to so.
Okay, that's all.
Okay. So say, do you reject the one who created earth in 2 days and you attribute equals to him? That is the Lord of the universe. Until create earth in 2 days. And at 10 no, was it he placed stabilizers over it and blessed it and planned its provision in 4 days, equally to the seekers. 11. Then he turned to the sky, and it was smoke, and he said to it and to the earth, come willingly or unwillingly. They said, we come willingly. Until one said 9 no, was who created the earth in 2 days. And after the year, or turn it to the sky, it was smoke. And after the created heavens, no, into created earth. And after the ordinary new stress or no co-create so until you have Quran 21:30 in your head.
Okay, 21:30 go so.
Yeah. Or say, do the disbelievers not see that the heavens and the earth were one mass, and we tore them apart, and we made from water every living thing? Will they not believe? And the Quran 21:30 no so say na esoro heaven and earth no na ebom na Allah team. Into question is say Allah bo asase na afro odi nani kire esoro ko bo soro anase soro ni asase ni nyina no na ebom na afro Allah team.
Muslims Abdul Samad or say contradiction be in the Quran mu no one was over answer question my.
Oh, so that's my question. Buhari Hafiz mu omani abre no omumbe yi sa question we ya no nti question simple Allah bo asase ansa na wokobo soro anase soro ni asase na ebom na Allah team se na ebom na Allah team nso na say Allah o boss o ba ade no we mistake en wo kobo soro ni asase boom na afiri ohun say ma din sem hu no na afiri wo ko team Senya sa so a ebi Allah so beto soro ne asase ne se ebom ebi obi foforo na boy na ebom e na afide ono no be team Omumbe chere saa we mu ni yente ase eno ane me question am pese me buta.
Me das chip chap. Eti for clear so chip chap amana clear am obi ehunu be okay. Verse ba kono kan say ala obo asase we say so. Obo wie ye no ene otu ko soro no ko bo 7 heavens e wo soro honom, which means say a process of odinkan creating em wa say ene wo ko soro no ko bo soro. And other verse no Corinthians chapter 21 and beyond honom no I also kind of say na asase ni ebom na ebom ene was separating no we na Muslims no am claim say a miracles no and no kind of say the explosion I must say happen no they kind of say so explosion because the ema we as by you know okay the big bang you know verse when we say the big bang verse no and no we say the big bang verse no be as na bibia any honom and no kwampo say a force omo understand the complementary big bang a force and we chip chap at challenge am for contradiction na say contradiction me hu no comment mo no okay first verse no Aladdin kan bo asase we say no ko bo heaven. Second verse no ala se na ni mienu nyina bom and was separating no contradiction na say contradiction me dan see me fa another obi line so Kofi X kasamitie Kofi X what hold still
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Kofi X who can say free him because on my platform we Sudan.
Hey, me Gaspar na.
So Gaspar no change you the Kofi X.
Me are the friend na Kofi Gaspar na ye school din.
Now okay because me said that before na Gaspar dey go on with Kofi X now because okay Gaspar
Kofi X ndi hu ni ba bia ya me a.
Wow, okay.
Remember funi din ni bio.
And Gaspar kasa Kofi X kasa na tie o kakra.
Yeah.
Now we are na kinki akasa.
The other Muslim earlier who called that like you what the one best eto so man. And you see this Kofi ko hwehwe mu sese ansa no.
O se me fa verse, o se me fa link ne man okay obeputa ne Mallam no wa free back CCA. The one when you nya hu no stay okay twen kakra.
I just want to commend the guy. And all those or try say he will explain certain things, but at some point, he got embarrassed by the text and like obviously sometimes you're embarrassed by certain things, you start laughing. And I applaud him. One who say corner soman Sheikh Kanani Imam. This is what we expect from the Muslims. Obana sa simbi ohoni e kana wanti asia. Wa amu was scholars near the adu fi amu did say they know it better. Go there, ask them, come back later and we talk about it. Okay. My second point here, Andrea, one of the people at the one of the Quran verse so I think 109 I've forgotten it, but it talks about God creating two sets of humans. Omo obo mu fita, eno omo obo mu tuntum. That is it. And fita fo ne be ko heaven. Tuntum fo ne de mo ye bidie ye dem be so bonsam genu. Me no like Enra metina honum I was expecting say this verse now or the two honum. Everybody listening to us should have been shaken by this. It's not even about religion. It is a political tool. It is a political tool. It convinces certain people say white people is more human. They are humans. And you are subhuman. This is what your book is trying to tell you. But you people are not ready. The same thing is in the Quran, is in the Bible. Reducing people who are not Israelites to subhumans, to dogs. But more kind, you just no more kindness. At this minute, at the Haman, it seems say we lack such intellectual depth. To say, this is such a verse. It should make every black African hair stand up. Because this book, it's what justifies slavery. Book when they justify slavery, they best say one anam. Until some kind book now. First of all, the book does not come from God because Nyankopon entro BBC. Until we don't fault Allah for that because we know the book was written by humans. That's why we are trying to point out the human errors in it. Until I will entreat my Muslim brothers and Christians say, seek knowledge outside of the book that you are reading. And you and set it like if you there's a word that the truth is unbelievable. If you should know the truth about things that you believe, you will never believe anything. And, Muslims, they should go outside of their comfort zone or free mosque. They should do their research for themselves. Books now, excuse me, I'm going to make a statement. Someone like Chief Imam is a very respectable first person because we share the birthday or could birthday or church. What is he trying to teach you as a Muslim? Chief Imam will teach you, say, Buku na wukutan, and when the interaction between you and your people, life for now you live in Wakanda. And only the Chief Imam, a best sorry, I got there. Any bishop, any idea, I told Sabum, edit or discuss something because it's more important than anything in any other book. Into Muslims, you should take a cue from your, let's say, Chief Imam as an example, or that. On the other hand, it breaks my heart to hear our own young men, very brilliant, vibrant young men, defending the culture of people who came to enslave us. The same thing goes for pastors. It is an insult. Say, cry your momo platform, like you are doing the work of Saudi Arabia. We Chief Imam, we Imam of Ghana, you are a representative of Saudi Arabia. You don't even work for the benefit of Ghana. And this is a fact. If we are Roman software, you represent the Vatican. You work for the Vatican. You shouldn't even afford you any dignity. And this is, I'm being extreme with this thing. If we are going to say, as Africans, trying to attain our freedom, we should point these things out. So who software or that person is, let me say, it's against our progress because that person represents the white, the extended arm of colonization and the church, the Vatican. The Vatican is not Ghana.
But Kofi X, my cousin wrap up.
I'll wrap it up, and this is where I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to move the conversation in a certain direction. Say, about contradiction near the Muslims, most of them are not ready to even learn that. But I don't think a Muslim study program. It is about the progress of Ghanaians and Ghanaian society. And I always bring this up. Unless we are able to move on from these books, to other places, you will not go anywhere. And, let's try to further the conversation beyond that. And if somebody presents you with fact, go and check it. Come, let's move on.
That's okay. Kinke, also betima kasaka kra, okay. Kinke, kasa.
All right, Setho, Midasi. Yeah, Midasi baby. Na adumapa obono. Irohwa nabo. Na tembia me catch you say these guys, they are not ready to learn anything. On mobile platform no so propaganda and I number be. Un say oga no buy no. Who be send a question I was say ono dia wonye scholar. Nti no ontimi de ontimi answer o. Nti say wo wosun bi mu na say bisa wosun mu asem a na say woka say wo wonye scholar nti wontimi answer na wo hia obi foforo na oba be answer. It means say wo no wa fail it totally. Some no entimi emwa because you need somebody. Nti even at the judgment day no ube hia obi na nipa kro na dey aba be answer ma o. Because she say Quran now they to screen so no can say Muslims no mo empire they have to pray through Muhammad meboa so yeah omo akisu Christian yeah omo akisu a Christopher no say omo no mo empire through Jesus Christ and so omo Quran no say omo empire through Muhammad and so omo nkan they don't read it, you see. Na even crampo no so omo kan mo Quran no a ngo be hu say last na me read Quran na me hu say uwu a uye Muslim and I say unye Muslim na say uwu a before say obekọ heaven no ye wo obi a ye friend the angel of death no oba be bisa 3 questions na say 3 questions no want me antwade nyina obekọ bonsam gem 3 questions na angel of death by bisa no ejina Allah, Islam and Muhammad. So inti Muhammad no one go through Muhammad untimi nko heaven. The first question baby say no say who is your Lord? Uba asasi no who was your Lord on earth? So one timi anka say Allah. Ubeko bonsam jem. No, bisa the second question say, what is your way of life? Way of life no part say uba asase no den obeye. I was say utimi here no say obeye Islam. So Islam should be your way of life. You submitted to Allah. Then the last question no, and Muhammad no say, what do you say about the man that was sent to you? The man that was sent to you, no part say uba asase no prophet Ben yesuma na de breo. I was say sir prophet no Muhammad. Indeed, these three answers no one to me answer. Angel of death no obemwa why you know utumbu no na adane oja na show. Na say utimi answer ni na pepe say Allah as essential Islam and as essential Muhammad and the angel of death no obe command ama utumbu no emu bia na convert no into the paradise. It is in their Quran, but they don't read it. Until they'll have to go through their Muhammad, you see. But no more for Bible, no more propaganda, no more accused Christians, you know. These guys, you know, the propaganda, no, Mbabe. Until me, there's a Macano, Salam, Misansu Jam challenge, you know, say, Muslim beard who with my reciting Quran, would there's a upper. Seto, odia bo recitation of the Quran, oda bo gogo anase bibi. Uba who say Muslim bien who motimary recite Quran. All those that you see in yes, oda upper type gogo recitation of the Quran. Uba who say they are singing.
Singing, okay. Okay, Kinke, I'm for people say question, okay. People say some send hadith na kase daki for ni patuntum for beko bonsem jem no. Chip chap ena masa chip chap so emasa hadith no be enra, okay, but them captain from Italy also emasa hadith no masenya ba link nim sisi a, okay. The link na masenya ba no hadith na it's on beko bonsem jem no. But enye hadith in Quran also ka the same thing, okay?
Yeah, Quran also can, yeah.
So my phone more screen so okay. Maybe but me dey show more screen so na omuhunu be okay. Quran chapter 3 Surah Ali to Imran. Okay, e wanna a cancer statement, you know. Quran chapter 3 verse numbers 106, okay? And on that day, the day of resurrection, okay, some faces will turn white and some faces will turn black. And as for those whose faces turn black, to them will be said, did you disbelieve after you believe? And so the explanation of this verse now, kind of say on the day of resurrection, okay, Moses, and I say Moses put maybe and I say Solomon the ring, be between Somaba, yeah, the Bible omo disbelievers no ring the kawa no one be black. Now why you disbeliever no when be white? Into one year white no omo ina be heaven, omo mam year black no omo ina mo heaven. Sana verse na kawa ha say. Into Quran na
verse racism verse pa no. It's talking about racism. They are blind. Yeah, they are blind to it. They will not even read it. But it's talking about racism. So what do you hope about racism? They are saying, say, oh, the black, no, you are not a human being. You are going to hell. All blacks are going to hell. That's what they're saying.
And that's how when you're black, a black person will not be in paradise. So when you're black, person why you fight.
They will turn you aside. They will turn you aside. It means you are not needed in heaven as a black person.
As a black person, yeah.
Na more tigana has say na mu defend it obi religion, na mu defend obi language. Oh, Arabic na there and all kind clear, scientific, it doesn't show any contradiction. Omobua full of contradiction, full of scientific errors.
Kinke to will be a throw line, so can telephone call. We say hello, Captain.
Yeah, I know Seto.
Aha, Kazamiti.
I wouldn't say racism now. I can ask some. Like I said, that be on your day. Now you discuss about racism in Islam, no? Because in Islam, this Bakukra will say is allowed to kill black dogs just because they are devils.
They are black.
Well, because of their color, so they should kill them. And I'm also with the hadith to her. Me whether this no one said down on Prophet Muhammad catch him say prophet be our woo ya. Allah forbid say the body no and the composing. Oh no. But you hadith be as contradict asam na okano. Because hadith we will say come now who ya no mo jana 3 days. Once the beginning of the show no. We see Muslim for mom bisa and then see almost say Prophet Muhammad after 3 days. And because of that reason now almost jana after 3 days. Because no kata kachro mo say prophet be Allah forbidden say F engine the body no. Wow. Until no more person mo jitum, no more believe it. Until we are no more share that 3 days. No more person mo kasa mo say the body no best start here baby ana. Until after 3 days no, and Ibn Abbas obe run it down no say no. Prophet Muhammad fingers anybody the body start here when higher then I decompose it. And no fire we must have for say o man here very fast. I do not go see. Mr. Ndio sa hadith no so be unbelieve you bet ma the two no man. Yes, I crowd your research. Only my this and that.
The boy, Mahusa, they say Ibn Abbas, but catch our mono said,
Abbas, no, Kayano.
Omunko say, bury your friend. These things.
Contradiction, full contradiction. Hadith Moya, Quran, the same now contradicting. Wow. And then I win a Casa Kayano, Sa, almost you, Gramophone, Bompire, a banner hall before, and San or Mutrain, the Macarantanina. Say a bomb in Islam, you are very friend at
Captain Tobo, my Musa question here. What if I'm TV? Captain, ex-Muslims is here, and also a Muslim still, we live in Yahu, baby, original. Who say a trouble Macaranta say, Mumon Paya Koma Mohammed?
No, I won't last night, me no discuss about Wemono. What do you share Namasi? Say, Wemo, Tijania for Muya Solati. That's a lot of Prophet Muhammad no be a bumpire man.
Okay.
Solatino, and Prophet Muhammad no be a bumpire. Until Prophet Muhammad who bumpire man in Islam, and they are important Christian who bumpire man Allah. Because Solatino must see Solatino, and the most important Christian Quran Ankasa. And a Solatino go Prophet Muhammad the right rule. And here Prophet Muhammad, I know Ankasa and Allah Ankasa yet. Allah Ankasa, yes, Solat, I'm a Prophet
Muhammad.
In Islam, Sana Moyano, Omu Bompire, and I couple friend Muhammad. Even Salah Kura Mubompire, Mobaya Sala, Salah Kura Muya Salah, Mobaya Solati, because Muya Salah, also Muya Salah to say, Ombak Nasikakra, no more sorry. No time no Mutanasino, not Salat no Moye in Islam. And Obaya Salat, no Asaya Tahia, Tahia no Musa, our Ninja Prophet. And this greetings salutation.
But Omunya pagan, there be almost only one God.
No.
Only one God, one God. It's one in Uncle Pona, who is the God in Islam? Now, okay, when you're fasting, Captain, we are fasting. And I said, this is Ramadan, we are fasting.
And I fasting at them yet.
Also, 1 year. That it been away in Islam, they've been away.
I may have be there. I never had Namaya, but I'm kind of serious there.
Also, they do all the man away, but I'm finding serious about what them said, okay. Sometimes you are away.
Ramadan, they are meant to me yet.
Now, okay, on your Ramadan, okay. And say no man, no. A man for complaining. School girls and cry we say more Ramadan, but problems on Munya also and a blast and Muslim back of prayer has no cano. Ryan or say
no, you go pon flow bia o man commando bia so ya Ramadan. I ne pa no the ordinary in church bia.
Part-time Muslim, yeah.
Explain some. But down your day. Let's explain about racism in Islam. I want to ever send you a this year. And I was experience your cry for Libya by the back experience it through Arab. It's the way we treat here. Now we treat over Christianity or because Quran Sharia and natural woman treat some baby muti.
No, okay, Captain, okay, what I say now, okay, my for Captain. Captain, I'm for okay, and it's a beautiful for Mr. Medasi. Medasi. It's here for all Muslims, no. me say omo per opportunity no okay ntina me say am share video we say no because we need that situation omo wo mu ni bi na we say easy we dey Christian we Pentecost ni ultimate Pentecost ni na we say na call Roman if Roman no person call SDA na we join ni obi anfa ho but as a Muslims no majority many of them no so am ka so mu jai kwa a problem because they say enye normal honom no kenti say something get public normal thing ya we say na kasa fa ho na change system no youth no so na ye ho hia wa mo okay the time obia no say youth bi frɛ wa ha say the Muhammad from Germany frɛ wa ha say sie no wa me ye hu say wonye Muslim bion Muhammad from Germany was a young guy who the boys now were young it's be say ne pen what Islam no just say ne man nyina enye Muslims later the good no pay say man for both say they are aware of ourselves na you follow a foreign religion bia na e be build a country no e be focus nti mo say seton ka me bia massive for no o betina obi cross so when the person go tina obi cross so we chap or narrating the story now they go through Libya and say no obenya ho abesina ko Italy o yembe show some many Ghanaians have guy now or Germany now or also release fire no on so narrating the story and how a Ghana ni a coin also a fast so no go through obi cross so and sana wetimi survive and sana na ni age enye adwuma papa bia na yebebe na brochire wo ha say no enso so yebetwa awoka ubenya sika nti na wo so baba ye wo ha say no uti Ghana ho no ma wunya hwenye so hu nti say say na Kofi X ka no ye focus so na yetimi eyi ya adwene free na ma bi so a yebetimi abodi e country na be benefit yen they say youth ni sha say no omo lose so hope ni say omo hereafter no omo dwene ho obi abe hereafter no wu kwahye bonsam gem ma country ni build up na kwahye bonsam gem pemrofo no how amanfo bi di awudie abodu omo country no ama country na survival say true and no what can true there slavery omo dia awudie na omo dia abodu omo country no and na how I say no omo shi o gem krampa for omo ho omo se for enjoy the tears as we say so na hia enye ye wu achi and tem bi wo any uwu na abehunu enu akohwe Hafiz ni video no so no wo de tena ho na gimi uwu na abehunu be kase wo wu mpoda when na hunu de uwu ube yan wo honom brain sanitizer say pick my call okay brain sanitizer man hunu me pick your call okay hello maybe hello Ragnar
hello Seto good evening
yeah evening maybe chip me Kofi X kasamiti
you made na mbesa mba so kakra
okay kasakakra na yanko okay me dance
as e say tuntum funan say your problem
okay
no problem ma book no ye de yakuma ne ye de kan book no ye fa ya adwene no ye problem senka ye de ya adwene ne ye de kan book na nka book no ya to achine dada
long time
because the data because enye ya adwene de bia ye kan ye de yakuma na ye de kan book ye de adwene ne ye de kan na ye tie no musem a nka book ndo say to chine ne ye do ye ho serious meka na akwa bi ka say na obebia wo na fede eja betom when sorry
also by then
also obebia wo mbo say den na ja betom na ba ko so say like judgment day unye like unye white person unko heaven the racism na ye kana a problem so what you say the book no dey yeah ka say one kind but one for marketing kind na you be on page na because when the story book ya ba beto enye ye book when ye some we dan Christianity and Islamic ni problem on my ni na sound on my name course say what my fire happening kind oh my fire kuma book ni
okay me that's Ragnar okay me that's me that's pa for what contribution be an friend never bra okay Kofi X kasaka krama mo na also obi bika
I think the earlier call I know he was talking about the racism that I raised. I also want to also put it in perspective. Say racism, you know, it's very difficult to understand, especially why me not Australia. I don't have to explain it to you. What you say. For instance, your words be a German kasemwa. So one you never know say racism. Make up a be at the obit match. It is a Schwarzfahrer. And Schwarze Tag. Maybe I did make out has some bois because a gas return.
Yeah.
What do you see?
I did be a negative, be an almost the black in the dick home.
And a black. A bit to say, off-road, street car, train. That's a word, yeah. You are driving black. We are white, you see, do fast. And a black. Into your skin color, our complexion, it has been the basis for them to dehumanize us. And it's any Islam. I want to hammer that in home. Because we are lost as people. We are lost. Ye no muka sakura no. Ebi ane se we see enkwada ko school. Ye see omunkwa fasting and san omako. Like do we
omuko school there be omuko school was a school mo no okay na Ramadan na dru. And headmistress ne patches enkwa no omo ye sa Ramadan 30 days sa fasting na okay. First of all no say be a daytime no omo did the whole time. E was say anwumre no omo ye den and omo sorry no omo did but omo ye borders. E was omo that dey chambeko school. And a confusion, and me mass system and work said there was a working on. So what you're saying? And you're more brown Ramadan, but Muslims need claim when say, yeah, there be also a man around here Ramadan, but a school system that one of my students. School there was all here in Quran, so no. Get near Ramadan, baby, Nehemiah, when you're also, or because daytime, or moon did 9 times also, 9 times also, or mother. Because couldn't make us okay more than 9 times. I'm sorry. Before I'm saying boarding school or Ghana, no. The case will be anchored this time. Maybe 10:30 will be a light will be anchored down. And this year, not since that time, do not happen almost a break of Ramadan now. Or better no did. That was the make us say okay, and the Muslim Ramadan. There be school law on them.
Yeah, okay. In that way, no, so no. I try to be fair in my argument. Maybe go school was no. Nankram for it drew Ramadan. Almost sorrentum. No makodi dianopana and sana yenomaba.
And did I say you didn't know what you before?
Yes, that's how it used to work. But I'm trying to learn somewhere. As a Muslim, what you wanna say? Oh, that who say you are fasting for 30 days, sir. Nana, what shall we for anopa? No, I shall say we for numera. Also, you are fasting. No, you just shifted the time when you eat. You're trying to fasting. You're trying to feasting. The word is feasting. You are not fasting. What shift all time? Instead of saying you did 3 times a day, no did it 2 times. But what shall we for anopa? Na abuawa through the day. No, what did you not? And on your fasting. First of all, I don't get it. They are just deceiving themselves. What they are saying. And you know, fasting or whatever. And no, I'm fasting as a human being. Akwada ko school na okusunya dia. Fasting. I didn't akwada fasting for what? Money nutrition time or na classroom money nutrition on fan kosia dia on chire ne yam kom na obefi abedidi e kom de no one ten school sia dia yes yet you say a person about the mind okay but on the case of the Muslims arguing about the way nipa bika say emra wo school mo no enye argument emra na wo ho no emra papa na say emra boni. This is what you have to look at. What I say me no me school na say because you have to implement it for the betterment of society. And one is make sure that a child going to school, Muslims they should understand nobody is trying to prevent them from worshiping their God.
Okay, but wrap up. Okay, me time so crap.
In certain instances, this kwada oko school there. Say headmistress ka say wondi dia. I don't see why you people should even see something wrong with it. So Muslims they should consider certain things.
That's you can say Jabani we online so bit makasa okay Mr. Wa na
yeah okay okay she told me that your friend Jabani P Blacks too yeah in Shobe boy then ex-Muslims there omuye there ya ba tsunami
okay another ex-Muslim no yeah inti yeah, and I'm also monutia when ex-Muslims and me president. So okay,
yeah, vote me do win here. So yeah, so Chateau, who say muka story be say na Mohammed Owu and now mo did it to her 3 days.
Okay,
yeah. Yeah. Tama ye ko makaranta no. Eya we na ye malam no. Eya na odwone no mu pa o si Prophet Muhammad wu ye kura tuntumfo no omudware no. So eya na ye ni agi, ha na ye ni agi. Afena Matias ye. Akora no wu ya na obon no. E na mo tuntumfo omudware no. So, Missy, I na obosti pon. Oh man, it is a Islam that say you when about we racism need there, Charlie. I dare bet you ha. Who say we could according to Islam kura Allah wa kesi we Noah Noah descendants according to Islam bibia we tutu for free by no ya great grandfather. Allah kesi no say ono no ni descendants no omo beye with slaves e dem Arab for any Turkey for no because na your great grandfather no we no Noah ba no now we mbatri and that could be order no na we no ntuma na akata no so no na mframa bon ntuma no ntina ni hwia eda ho ntina obi ahu ni we no ni bema ena we no ni third ba no onu bebi aye free no onu be hu ye no wan kata no waso ena okka kire tu no ena omu de omu ba na omu kata we no waso nti Noah order sorry no ena omu ka story ni kire no ena Noah ni bufu ye ena obon pa ye say obekesi no nti ye no aye free we ni side no ye tuntumfo according to Islam case ni say ye be slaves e dey ama Arabs any Turkey for so nti Chateau masani we bi masani hadith bi whether me person me kasache because one kasache masani we bi ya hadith bi so obetima check we na
wo se me no
WhatsApp and I say me send masani WhatsApp but me nim say me send with Facebook so
okay
an ka person won check out there bi wo be wo say na Muhammad wasa contradicting who biom so
okay me to one sisia aso me hwe no so what's ase na
yeah we ya mi the red be either bubo point
okay Musnad Abuyala say no
yes no yes
okay you be say me kan na say
yes kind
now okay or say narrated by Abu Musa okay Phantom chain by the way me say men kan ni nyina no say they was underline na men kan
yeah kan ni nyina we share them what too much we kan ni nyina na enye clear ma obi nkan ka say
okay me try na makan because I also be the program and this is here Bedouin came to the prophet and honored him. He said, "Come forward." Then he came. Then the prophet asked, "Ask your favor." He said, "A camel to ride, and a goat for my parents to make." So the prophet said, "Are you unable to be like an old woman of the Israelites?" Okay, are you able to be like an old woman of the Israelites? He said. If he has said people like why underline what science here with red, no okay, moment kind of was sign. When Moses walked with the Israelites from Egypt, they lost their way, so he asked, "What happened?" Their scholars answered, "When Joseph was about to die, he took from us a promise under Allah that we not leave Egypt without taking his bones with us." So he said, who knows where his grave is? They said, "An old woman from the Israelites." Okay, so he sent for her and asked, "Show me where the grave of Joseph." She said, "Not until you give me my due." He said, "What is your due?" She said, "That I shall be with you in paradise." He loved to give that to her. Then Allah inspired him. "Indeed, give her her due. Give her due to her. Give her due to her. So she looked. She took them to a lake, a place of stagnant water, and she said, "Drain away this water." Then they did. She said, "Dig and extract Joseph's bones." Dig and extract Joseph's bones. And when she moved them to the ground, the root shone like daylight. 34. Reading the Bible has said, "Oh, baby basabi." What you say there?
Yeah. When the point that person me make clean answer. Who say almost Prophet Muhammad say we no prophets no any messengers no body emperor da. Yes. Now ahanu Muhammad or Saka story say we no time na Moses offer Egypt no Israel for no mu yiraye. Okay. Agenti omu yira wo kwam say na we omu forget say omu be fa Joseph bones. Na say Joseph wa bro obeya da fa ni bones. Fa ni bones ampa. Yeah, so it was contracted who big time. Mrs. Prophet I am saying not opekasa too much into okoha na wakase na o yirefi. It is
about two screens. But the thing for that point in clear. Point in clear because Muhammad said prophet body in pro. But is here no omubusa na question no why Moses bones and say bibisa no mokwa kwa hwe ho akira kwan no. So what you say? Me fa hadith no me fa ngu screen so na man for hu be okay because me say me reading no me pesa man for so ti ase. We say me hu how me dey be screen so na obi a hu bia. Na say man for so seto. Wanye who fin too much bia.
Me see Muslims you know Mr. said that me do kura me tiase. She time I ko this is makaranta no.
It is too much.
Yeah, it's so.
Screen is by way say obi a hu papa bia but my friend who screen so for the meantime say na man for hu my me say crampo. Because the person man for be hu bi na almost so man hu say me try my best. Nah, okay, wait me to be I just say na better me to me that to say e da honum say okay. But mo try
later omo bet my was screenshot na omo read na omo check so yeah missy chateau time ya ko school and say uti say ukotie wazi kura omo beka stories omo books bia omo churo about Muhammad omo friend Sira e ho bebre Ibn Ishaq wo ho ali tabir wo bebre say uko kinkanya ubehu story about Muhammad more Muhammad na ontififre once na engine so onia form kata ne bini so ni nyina hihye book no omo di preachi na na assassinations bebra Muhammad ayeso e wosa book no sesia uyi obi a Muhammad akuna omo na mu churo yo udi tu post sia no ma ba omo say hey dabi enye authentic fabrication. But the same book say he been Hishak omo yusu preachy omo story bi omo si time Muhammad over with 35 years na onye dani we kura prophet kura story ni eni bebia ubenya ni wo only in the series na wenu ubenya sa story no omo si na we ni kaba no omo siesie mu into omo siesie we no na Blackstone no say omo front two corner bi but tribes no mo ho no obiase mi na mi beto ho obiase mi intina ebedani ntokwa debi amoba obiase debi mi na mi beto ho ene one day omo ba na ana omo say okay omo be gina ho obi a obe free corner bi ebeba no sa nipo ni beto ho inti omo gina ho guess who came Muhammad ene Muhammad free oba 25-year-old Muhammad
feedback too. Mattis thought that's okay, but
yeah, enti da mi pesa mi kan nyina say omo ankasa books no udi gu omo na omo esa so biem
enti time no so na telephone say ene ma na kika
mirasi
okay chip online so 1 minute per wrap up per Mr. 1 minute wrap up na Kofi X so 1 minute wrap up okay every program na end we say na okay me do bi nyina mas ma mo line so nyina me do bi ase okay Philip me da say okay Nancy me da say chip kasa mama wa Mr.
Yeah, me da say pa P Black too me da say on say Islam na nkasa no say uyi fear ehunu efiri Islam a Islam be gunne ya nti omunim sa nti ehunu ene dos wa Islam nti na Hafiz kasa nyina na wu a kremoni bi obeba video ase bia no oni answer bia do be ka kire say wo de koso jimi wu a ena bo de be to wada kamani na omo sa story ni bi sa wu a asora bofo mienu beba yesi bia na omukuta no womo do omo saba akopɛ ne kura o but yesi ye de sa bia no to hɔ a wiase nipa nyina ka boma yentimi mpagya sa bia no nti sa bia no no omo de beba wada kamani no ma busa questions to busa no wa ntimi a wo de bob akọ ube wura asase asa wura sa na asase na po aba se wo ba wa asom ala nti na wa sa po aba ni asa de abọ sa na ye be ya wo be say fear in Islam no ho wo de one day bit buy sa program no enye easy
wo manya sa me da okay can say Kofi X ubetima wrap up 1 minute one Mr. Wa
yeah me the can say I just want to congratulate all the people who take their time to come and learn
we na mon share
Maria say omu take your time eba on the program to learn. I really appreciate it because ebiana what time abrochani at bibia your time. Into the way and people shouldn't just take it for granted. And I invite all Muslims, my brothers and sisters, especially Ghanaians, because Ghana and Tinia wahano. Mean can say Islam bia time Ghana and Muslim bia time Ghana and I will never go to that extent. But I will say we, including me, we are ignorant about certain things. My last point here, Imam was debate. He was talking about translation. Or the five Islam, I mean, says told the Islam, what they call Muslim as the theological aspect. Now, I work as a dolmetscher, translating documents. I'm not saying somebody, if you want proof, I can present you. I translated Linz Kulturhauptstadt, city near it was the capital city of culture for Europe in 2009. I worked as a dolmetscher. Intino I said, Obia translated the fact that the person is not an Arab intino on Tiasia, he doesn't understand the work of a dolmetscher, someone who translates something. Intino next time no DBB, I'll also be here and we talk about translation.
Okay.
This is also I want to put across into me invite. So next time about Umbra, I'll also be here. We talk about translating words, languages that you don't speak. Maybe translate German into English. German is not my language, but I do translation.
Okay.
Next time I can say me train
No. Yeah, so 30 seconds na me to me for wrap up we want.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Chateau, je say uko ti say wenu ohini fie no anase uko ti say Kumasi anase Kurasi no okokra bi wo ha so uko no ho na say uko ti na wenu a obetima bube like 5,000 from his head be boom no obuna eko 5,000 from bebre every ni head so na sa man no ena Quran fia we Quran enso da nya book kakraka bi se o ena ya wo verses bebre ya repeating wo ya repeating bebre so inta ya omudwin ya so mu kasa omudwin ko deep so ena mi last point ni nyina se who say omu nyina na omu ni egu ase no who started progress this year omu beba form omaturo you don't know anything unim shi omu bala ni so a who be some 2-3 courses a minye scholar na so unye scholar de na wu turo se obi no obi a odi evidence to on say oni onim shi ndi se to mirase nice weekend
nice week Kofi X chip chat so pa okay it's ever program when and see what I saying okay once again me do bia se wa wala nso nyina Fioko last man Kamal me that's okay Kamal Ibrahim me that's okay mo so kind of saying mo ye new platform we say so nyina no ye ni ha say to attack Muslims and ye Muslims anything I was saying we are here to question Islam. Islam ni ebusa on question book we free Yakopon honum because I control ni pache. So man for be one how Mr. Bebre Kwampo no mo hunu say because of fear no anti no mo join no say ka fear bi ambata ho anka Bebre Kwampo ma free mu da but you person release a man for be free some position bi enti mo share video we ma okay na mo support platform we say so no Sethoossk chip chap mama na filan so no chip chap also obalan we say so da bia mekan oba ha say tem bia no ebe support program we say no but chip chat so e on the platform e wo YouTube one na okay if any chip chap CSF check the page on the subscribe on so can be okay sankofa no kware and also on the platform e wo YouTube one na the same thing sankofa no kware so also the same thing also trying the best or spreading sankofa no kware e wo YouTube subscribe on no okay never support so let just say you who say here platform na nyam so also on subscribe I say na subscribe Sethoossk never support the platform we say okay me wo Patreon so honum okay mo betima subscribe wo Patreon honum no Patreon honum there a opportunity a free okay o subscribe wo honum na opa and I obe donate bibia ma Setho say opa but say wonpa obeti on donate fee but obe subscribe honum be say me followers ni na wo Patreon honum eni kwa so obi a donate bibia ma Setho but say subscribe honum na say be life crowd meet me information at all say member life at this time meet me a special videos be about to Patreon honum na o mo Patreon kwa de be hunu so what I say na you say and so mo dey support our page honum no Patreon Sethoossk Patreon okay I mean we say meet me the link na to like stream so why won't subscribe honum so no check how am okay now we dey support to Setho so e honum okay me check it na me Patreon page into honum okay into say make no Patreon no so no and you can say where then o donate bibia ma Setho and dey opa okay amanfo bi wo honum na videos na me no aboa wo mo papa enti almost insist say obe support Setho okay no problem me da say okay me da say obe support wo na enti Patreon link no so na da ha say no okay to wa person support bi so betimi a click link we say so no support YouTube honum na so no obetimi asa den a subscribe wo honum so na say what they support page we say Sethoossk for program we end we say no okay so next china you say about life means no crampo e be program papa bi wa say because minim Mallam Hafiz minim ade konti abufo aba na musa no but for program we end we say no okay Sethoossk tie for mama ba okay mama ba for praises being chat for okay mama ba
obonsam jejemia wabonsam jejemia me bonaba wabonsam jejemia me bonaba me bonaba me jina Yesu echi what's a lawyer said you for yi nyamiaje said you for yi nyamiaje oh said you for yi nyamiaje dada minsume yina ye abode in the jiwayo eh bensume you aye ohinoribo ohinoribo sa very me yesu no ribo ohinoribo pe black ohinoribo sa very me yesu no ribo yeah Obe fire no yeah obe fa wa kwai onu nka se oso onyo yini o no obe fa ko baby when ya papa aya de egu
masa to adu
o na hindi nana beti so